I get $200-$300 a night. They give it to me because they know that I'm good for it. So I just paid them back the money. Hey, Mike, give me that money back. What's up, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, United States of America?
Planet Earth.
That's right, planet motherfucking Earth. With the fucking tsunamis and earthquakes and all the fucking shit. Fuck you, Aaron. We're back with another edition of Bar-jutsu Live. I'm Jim. Just Jim. Nobody gives a fuck about me. Not even my mother. Sorry, Mom. But with us is the one and only, the man who needs no introduction, yet we give it to him every fucking week. Gets on my nerves, calls me at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. I know his hand's on his penis when he calls me.
Yeah.
The one and only Goth Hop Aaron Romeo.
What's up, everybody? This is Scarpaci's Tip Your Bartender. Bar-jutsu Live Tuesday night. You better be there or be square.
Are you there?
I'm
Square.
calling you at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Because that's when he's masturbating. He likes to have a voice in his ear.
Well, you ain't call me at 2 o'clock in the morning.
It's all right. I get that. To his immediate left, your center stage, the one and only, the glistening in the sun, the beautiful, talented, lovely Layla Page, and back by popular demand, the man who gives my screen stretch marks, the lovely, the new hairdo, the talented, the ever loving, the tons of fun, the Reverend Dale Miller. What's up, dude?
What's up, buddy?
Welcome back, buddy.
A little less tons of fun.
I know. I can't believe it's been a fucking year.
It's been a year.
And
Oh, man.
who would I be without the spirit that is not here or that is here right now in spirit or whatever? The one and only Amanda Nini. What's up, Nini? What's going on? She's so pretty. Look, please don't tell HR. You guys can't see this, but she's on screen right now. She loves when I do this.
I just like that you get like a giggle out of it.
I love it because you can see her picture. She's watching right now. She's like, he's so retarded. And I can say retarded now because Trump's back in the office. It's legal. He did an executive order. Retard is now fucking legal. You can say it.
He's bringing all these executive orders.
He is. But without further ado, we got news and sports, and we got people playing poker machines that are getting all pissed off at the world and taking it out on us.
Why do people think that like the harder they push the button, like
I do get that. I hear this person, and we're not gonna bring him on camera, but he is pounding those goddamn keys.
I gave you a compliment.
I know.
That's
bullshit.
I've always wondered that because like people will like smack
Push
the
the button.
fuck out of those buttons. Like why do they
Like
push
the
that?
computer says, ooh, sensitivity level has increased.
They'll
Post
sit there and just
payout.
be like, they're trying to make it come. Just sit there and
Hey, we are less than a week away. We are like 5 days away. I can't do math right now. From our WrestleMania for the year. Zoo Brew. Pittsburgh Zoo Brew. Zoo and Aquarium, whatever it is. August 9th. I think doors open at 6 o'clock. We will have yet again another beer pong championship. We got 4 rings up for grabs. We got 2 silver, 2 gold. We'll probably be playing the teams. We did something. We talked about this last time. I really like what we did. Instead of having the whole night out, what we had to do was we had to get everybody's phone numbers and text you, hey, you're up in 5 minutes. And by that time, people were so fucking shit-faced, they forget. They're like, fuck it, I'm not coming. So what we do this time is you come in and you have teams and you put your name in the like little box or a hat or whatever the fuck we do. And when you get pulled, you automatically get picked for the championship. I like it. So like all the tables are set up and it's free play all night. But like if you choose to you're like, hey, I'm gonna play for the championship, then you come in and we just put you against teams and then you decide who's gonna win the gold, who's gonna win the silver. So this time we'll do that with 4 teams. We'll pick, the 2 that win first, whatever game's over first, they'll get their choice of gold or silver rings, and then the other ones will just have to fucking take shit. Like whatever. The rings kind of look like that. They got the Zubru logo on it. Layla is our current fuck around, find out heavyweight champion. I'm excited. Somebody came to me and said that they were going to challenge you, and they had asked me if it could be for something. I said it can be for anything. And because you accepted that one, remember you accepted the jerk off challenge, and he was like, "Oh, I guess I lose." But he made the rules for that one. But you retained the belt. I was very happy about it. But anyway, so we still got the fuck around, find out heavyweight championship up for grabs. Anybody wants to challenge current champion Layla Page? you are more than welcome. All you got to do is contact the show, let us know what you want to do, and let us know whenever you want to do it, and we'll do it. And we'll probably do it here live on Bar-jutsu at Scarpaci's in Mount Washington. Very excited. So, Aaron, I know you're chomping at the bit right now. You're all like, "Where's my screen time?" Fuck you. I want to give a shout out before we get started. I want to give a shout out to our sponsors. I want to thank Meineke Car Care because this is Meineke Presents Bar-jutsu Live. If you're experiencing some car troubles and you're like driving down the street, remember that one time you were like, "Dude, I was down Liberty Avenue and I was picking up this hooker and she got in the car and we stalled, we couldn't get away, and you like missed that." The fact that you're nodding your head yes means that this is a true story. Take your car to Meineke and tell them I had a hooker in my passenger seat and the car wouldn't go. And what are they going to do for you, Aaron Romeo, if you can't afford it?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what happens is
Oh my God!
there's such a thing as called easy pay, and what you do is pay a little up front and pay the rest later.
Are you squeezing her?
I'm giving her a massage.
So
No.
that's how it works.
Scratching her back. That's how it is. Easy pay. Bad credit, no fucking problem. Meineke's got you covered. We're the most aggressive fucking spokespeople for sponsors ever. And if you are down on your luck and you are just feeling suicidal and you're so fucking bored at home that you take that little gerbil and shove it up your asshole and you got to have it pulled out and everything and it's excruciating pain and you got to kind of like ease the pain. Crack open an Iron City beer. It's they fucking gonna hate us anymore. But not an icy light because it's not gonna do it just or an icy light mango. But fucking, I guarantee they're sitting there watching this. They're like, we really have to rethink our sponsors. Iron City Beer, please drink responsibly. And if you are in the mood to just fucking go on a shooting rampage, not at a school or anything, because we don't, condone that.
With the icy light.
No, not with the icy light. If you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna go shoot up a bunch of mailboxes and everything, and I want to fucking do whatever. I don't know, just shoot some shit. KMC Firearms, they'll hook you up with whatever you want to fucking destroy. I'm so bad.
That's okay.
And then we got Fista Productions. They make my favorite Nintendo games. They're the best. Also, we got a new sponsor. I want to show this real quick because we got a couple coming for the show. But look at this. I can't. We can black it out right there. Kate, the Noor Belts on Facebook. They do these fantastic shows. I got to black out the name of the belt, what it is. But Dale, how fucking awesome is this belt?
It's awesome.
Is it not pretty fucking sweet?
Yeah.
You bet your fucking booty it is.
Yeah.
They do great work, fantastic precision work at really reliable, affordable prices. And that's Noor Belts. Anybody else I'm missing, obviously, and I always forget to say this, music is always by Jesse Hale Music because he's the fucking best. I don't even judge you on your fucking political views. Nobody cares that you're a left-wing fucking weirdo. Go on that.
How many sponsors can we lose in one night?
Let's go for a record. All right, Aaron Romeo. What's in the news? You walking fucking non-underwear wearing piece of fucking
Are you wearing underwear?
shit? What's going on in the news?
Well, there's been tsunamis going on in different countries, areas of the world.
That's what I'm talking about. Starting off the show with that.
That sort of thing. Yeah. I don't know. It's pretty. There's like a lot of weird natural disasters going on these days.
Would you call it the
end of the world?
Would you call it the apocalypse? Do we feel that the seals have been opened? That's a supernatural reference. Dean and Sam.
Never on Supernatural.
You get off the show right now. You're fucking fired.
Never on Supernatural.
I have never watched it, and then I recently
Charms.
Charms sucks. Nene got me hooked on Supernatural. She's like, you gotta watch Supernatural. I saw that little jack off thing, but I got hooked on Supernatural. I'm on
the handsome men.
They're fucking. You know what? I'd do them. Or a non-gender podcast, TV show. We're a TV show. We're not a podcast. But any fucking way, Supernatural, great show. All right, what's going on? People are dead, and we're alive, and we're laughing at it. It's great.
It's and so you know what the interesting part about this too, you know, what they saw in the water, supposedly they saw mermaids swimming away.
Fuck out of here.
There was like
AI has got to stop.
yeah,
Wait. Wait, come on. Back up.
mermaid.
You're telling me there's where did you get this news? Is it fake news? There's a tsunami and they're like, oh look, there's a mermaid.
We're talking about like little like mermaid, like aquamarine mermaids, or we're talking about Harry Potter mermaids.
It was like I would say aquamarine.
Like the beautiful,
The Harry
beautiful.
You're just making that up now. You don't know what you
get
mean.
your
by it.
news from the Onion, like
I
dude.
agree. I feel like he's like,
They showed,
oh,
like,
the
a
Babylon is
Then
okay.
they showed a
Babylon
fossil
Bee.
of like
Babylon
a mermaid,
Bee.
which looked like a mermaid, and a fossil like a giant. But
Man, I gotta pull my boots up because the bullshit is getting thick. Mermaids? Come on, dude! I thought you would vet your stories a little bit more than that. Fucking mermaids.
I'm not saying it could have been seals that they say it's like one of those far away,
It's
you
like
know,
nothing like mermaids.
far away shots people get, and it looks like stuff moving in the water, and it's probably like people, obviously.
Or fish.
okay, so it's
or
basically
giant-
Bigfoot, but when the
They probably saw a naked person with like one of those fake tails on.
Fake tail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You ever seen all those like?
Could you imagine that?
Guy one?
In the middle of a tsunami, you'd be like, "Oh my god, dude! This is a perfect time for me to try out my Timu mermaid suit." There's a tsunami going on, and 200 people just died. But I want to see if this fucking fake tail works.
You remember that cutaway from Family Guy where like Lois gets saved by
That's my favorite.
gets
Yeah,
saved
And it's
by
the fish head,
Fish
and he's
head
like, "Well,
body.
technically, this is what you would need." And she just kicks him over, and he's like flapping, he can't get up.
That's probably what they saw in the water.
It's so funny you said that because as soon as he said mermaids, that's what I went to. Because she's like, "Oh, thanks," and he's like, "So what's up? You want to do this?" And she's like, "Yeah, it's not actually like that."
Yeah.
He's like, "Technically, it is." But that's the fucking funniest. Love it. All right, what else? You fucking bringer of death with
Thank you.
long nostril hairs.
Just you know, different things around Pittsburgh, PRT doing usual construction,
Fuck
singing
BRT.
at PRT, the sinkholes going on everywhere, you know, like
No, I
that's
just saw
like
something about this.
that's-
What sinkhole? Did we lose another bus in the fucking street?
Oh no buses yet.
Not yet.
But it's just it's like
Give
I
it
don't know.
time.
It's like whether it's the weather or just like the way the construction or like the way things are made now, like how
Lazy. The way people they skip steps and what is that? Is that what are you doing there? I don't know what that is.
need better ways of reinforcing the road, kind of like with concrete. Like I think the concrete's more expensive.
Isn't it funny?
Asphalt.
Isn't it funny that we'll put up there's a certain building that was put up 30 years ago. It's right downtown. It houses, we'll say, about 1,800 people. It's fucking falling apart. And it's only 30 years old. The goddamn Colosseum in fucking Rome has been up for thousands of years. What are we doing wrong? No comment?
Getting lazy.
We are getting lazy.
And it's
Come on.
And
Spit some knowledge to me.
and you think with our grand technology and the different things that we've invented over the years that we'd be
You
less
think
lazy,
like
but
architecture and structure would be a little bit more.
You would think, even with AI now, you would think we would be able to ask AI, hey, how can we make this better? And AI's like, go kill yourself. What? Oh, okay, cool.
is if you have something to help you build an enormous object,
Living in a world of ghetto life.
enormous structures, you think, you know, what's been said, like it would be better made. You would find ways to make something better or it would last longer.
You're sounding like Kamala Harris now. You're just
Well,
It's like all
yourself.
and these people like get paid so much money to like fix these things,
I love it.
but like it's,
People don't even do that now. They fucking they pad their resume. It's all
It
fake.
all goes to the lowest bidder. That's what it is.
What else? What else is going on? You got infrastructure, mermaids. You're doing fucking great today. Let me tell you that.
Damn word.
No.
But
What else? What else is going on in the news?
what about sports?
How about Angel Reese?
Angel Reese?
Is she not one of the worst fucking athletes in the history of mankind?
It's like I make $1,400 in 7 days. You make $1,400 in a week.
I just saw that.
Yeah, she.
I just
talked
saw
about
that.
bullshit about flying on a private jet to all the different games that she played in, and I'm like, sitting there going, "How are you that good?"
I love the one that the meme that had it. She had a picture and she was like, "No makeup, no problem" or something, and they were like, "What about filters?" she had it on a filter. Fucking terrible.
Caitlin Clark?
Yeah, so
Or
she's trying to
Angel
show up
Reese?
Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark sucks. She's overrated. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I don't watch basketball, but she's pretty fucking good. I will give her that. So, yay for Caitlin Clark.
Nay for Angel Reese.
Nay for Angel Reese. Whatever. Aaron Romeo, you're doing fucking terrible.
Am I?
Yeah, I'm talking about
Where's
like
our sports broadcaster?
Sports. Yeah.
oh,
Is it
give us a
football-
little
is it football starting soon?
Yes, it is.
give us a little fucking fun fact about like something in the history of today. Like
August 5th. Whose birthday was it recently? Someone had something on August 3rd.
Have we ever had a Super Bowl where they tied?
No.
No?
Only 2 have gone to overtime
what?
as of presently.
That would be the Steelers in one, right? No. Oh no, that was the. I'm thinking
Patriots and Falcons.
Patriots and Falcons.
And then Chiefs and Niners. Most recent. Chiefs and Niners. Boom.
Who
What do you
won
think
that?
about the new guy, the
Yeah,
Steelers guy?
Chiefs won.
What, Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah.
He's terrible.
I think he might surprise people. I think
Yeah, he's gonna surprise them because
he's gonna surprise a lot of people.
He's not going to
DK
surprise
Metcalf.
anybody. First pass he threw in fucking training camp was
got
interception.
picked off, right?
Yeah,
That's a bad sign. I do know that the NFL recently signed a new rule or something that they now allow walkers on the field or something like that.
Yeah.
That's fucking terrible. Oh my god, Nene, what do you think about this? You're stupid. What? Stop it. See, in studio, it doesn't look funny because you're like, who the fuck is he talking to? But on screen, she's right here, making me feel stupid.
No,
That's
I
great.
like all overall. I like who the Steelers going. Like in the off season, I think they made a lot of good.
Why is he so
Or is
bored
it-
today?
I know. What's going on with you?
let me ask you then. What do you think the record's going to be this year? In all honesty, seeing what we've seen in training camp, what do you think the record's going to be? Because I can guarantee you
You
right now,
are
it's
off
probably
your
going to be
game today.
it's going to be the first season we're going to see below 500. I'm telling you right now.
I agree with that.
8-9.
8-9.
8 and 9. Are you just throwing that out there to be funny?
To be fair, that's below
Get
500.
your finger out of your nose.
I'm not in my nerve.
He's thinking.
9-8.
He's trying to get
If
in
they're
touch with his
lucky,
brain.
9-8. 8-9.
I think it's over for the Steelers. I think they need to move to somewhere.
I think Tomlin will be around much longer.
He's going to retire soon. The guy's like 98 years old. Actually, he's younger than me.
Well, they did allow walkers on the sidelines.
There you go. All right, Dale Miller.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad that you were back. Dale Miller, as you know, is a local comedian. He does stand up here occasionally at Scarpaci's and other locations. I recently, I said I wasn't going to say this. Nene, you know what?
Yeah.
Because Nene went back. No, I was going to take her off the screen for this one, but she'll agree with me. So, I can't believe I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this live, and I don't give a shit. Just fuck it. Just because, I'm going to say this now, okay? I'm going to take my glasses off. Just because you stand in front of a microphone and at one time your name was popular does not mean you are still relevant in the world of comedy. With that said, I went to comedy show. To be kind, I'm going to leave names out of it. There was 3 pretty big local comedians. One guy came in from LA, but was originally from Pittsburgh. And then the other 2 still live in Pittsburgh.
Right.
And one was they were both, the other 2 guys were personalities, we'll say. television and radio personalities. Um, and I've known the one guy for like 25 years.
Yeah.
This kind of is making me feel a different way because of the way that he acted. Um, when I saw him to say hey, we came to the show, the guy didn't recognize me. I haven't really changed in so many years. I mean, when I was 4 years old, I had a beard and a belly. So, but I was upset because the guy didn't recognize me, and I'm like, all right, whatever. But the show itself was so shitty. They should have paid us to be there. It was terrible. It was so not funny. And like one of the things that we were talking about before the show is delivery. Your delivery has to be great. I am not a comedian. I don't even think I'm funny. You know, people tell me all the time, "Why don't you shut the fuck up?" And I'm like, "Mom, sorry, I'm just talking." But see, that's an example of how it's delivered. You weren't expecting me to say my mother told me to shut the fuck up. But
Bringing it full circle.
this guy had like 2 jokes in his whole act that had potential to be really well, and his delivery was fucking horrendous. So clearly, the years have not been kind. At what point in life do you just hang it up? Not Robin Williams hang it up because that's funny. But when do you say, you know what, maybe comedy's not my thing anymore? Oh, is that too dark? Did I go too dark for that?
Push.
Just because he was a comedian?
That was great.
But at what point do you say it's time for me to step back? Comedy is not offensive.
Everybody has a different measure. I mean, I took a break for the longest time. I actually, about the same time I stepped away from doing this was when I stepped away from doing shows because I needed a break for a little bit. I need to rewrite. I need to work and work on shit and see if I still have it. So thankfully I do. So I'm gonna start doing shows again.
I like it. I like it. Like me, I don't think I could ever. I think if we did like an episode, because we've done this before, we've gone to multiple like bars, and we have an audience, and then we'll do the show, and we do live, and we talk, and we're just talking. I think I pull that off well. I'm not saying I'm the greatest, but to be able to hold a conversation and talk about the shit that we want to talk about, and be funny in a sense,
Yeah.
I think I pull that off well. But I could never. I don't think I could ever get up on stage in front of a microphone and start telling stories and like be funny. Because they'd be like, dude, you need therapy. You need help. After my stories, they'd be like, are these supposed to be funny?
That's most open mic nights are just giant therapy sessions.
I guess so. But like there are dudes out there that like I love the fact that there are dudes out there that are just horrendous, but I also love the fact that that's what a heckler's job is.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being the guy? Because this is me. I wanted to heckle on Friday. I wanted to heckle so bad. I've never done it before because I respect the fact that you're on stage and you're doing your thing. But if you're absolutely horrendous, I'll heckle the shit out of you. And there goes little Vinny D. What's going on, buddy? I got your belt here. You want to come grab it and we'll take a picture of you later? Don't you fucking leave, you dickhole. What was I saying about fucking terrible people?
You're talking about heckling. There you go.
Oh,
so the show actually I did at a fucking bowling alley in the middle of nowhere. And the Pens game was on, and everybody was there primarily to watch Pens game. Very few people were there to watch comedy. So it was comedy by like capture. And this one guy started heckling the headliner. And he's like, how bad do you feel to be a cuck right now because your wife is wearing somebody else's name? It's the best line I have ever seen somebody deliver to a heckler. And I was like, to this day, I'm just like, that's the stage. I need to do that.
I fucking love it. But I just can't. I can't bring myself to heckle something. The fact that people wake up in the morning and they go, "Ah, man, I can't wait. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to drink a cup of beer. I'm going to go to this comedy show. I'm going to make somebody contemplate suicide. It's going to be great. I fucking love it." But Aaron Romeo, so you are a stage performer,
Yes, sir.
not like the public masturbation stuff.
No.
But when you go on and you do like the music and everything, yet again, see that delivery? See how I slid that in there?
It's a different personality.
It is a different personality.
Like,
Have you been heckled?
Not that I recall.
Yeah, well, there's the first time.
Maybe prior to it, because people are thinking I don't look the type that can like he'll crap out.
You look like a meth head Abraham Lincoln. That's what I get.
And you see, like, you're like, oh wow, that's good. It's
So is that the end of that scene?
One show, we should do a roast.
We've been trying to do a roast on
You've been
Aaron
gone for a year.
80
Sorry. We've been
years.
trying to do the roast of Aaron Romeo, but it doesn't happen.
All right.
Get out of your nose.
not in my nose.
But I want
No,
to.
he's trying to tickle his conscience.
I roast him every day. You know, and I know people they watch the show and they're like, God damn it, he's so fucking hard on. It's all out of love. He knows it, and I tell him all the time and everything.
Right.
But he was with a female. We're not going to mention her name. He was with a female once. We were doing the show, and she contacted me. She's like, "How fucking dare you talk to him like that?" And I was like, "Thanks for watching." Yeah, but she didn't realize it was part of the show. And then I just gave that away. But it's funny because he rolls with her. He just goes, ha, 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 and then he goes home and he masturbates
Wait,
with
cries in the
tears.
shower.
Yeah.
He just cries and he's like, "It's just so salty." All right, Layla Page, when you were on the stage at the Pink Pony Club, did you have any stage, any performance? Like you were in the wrestling career. You did a lot of other things. Have you ever been heckled? No. Oh, you guys are just so fucking perfect, aren't you?
No, I've had like I wouldn't even say it was me, but like when I was with wrestling, there was a girls' match. It was Paige from WWE, and then Tony Storm, and like it was like a tag team match, or whatever. Paige kept getting heckled, and it was so funny because I'm sitting there, and she's like standing beside me as this fat bald guy in the front, and she turns around, she's like, "Shut up!" She's like, "I can smell your breath from here."
I will tell you one thing. I am very proud of this. I'm so happy because I've had nightmares. I have never in my wrestling career had a match where the boring chant started. That's the coffin. That's the nail in the coffin. When you're in there, because it's so hard to get over. Luckily, I never had it, but I know when you're out there, you're doing a match and the crowd starts chanting boring, you'll never get that out of your head. That's a fucking rough.
Between the boring chant and absolute fucking
Silence. Dead silence.
The dead silence is terrifying, but the boring is like you're like, fuck. I really thought I had this planned out because people don't realize God damn it, here you are getting us into the fucking wrestling talk. It's a goddamn belt. You don't even have it like this on display. But
I'm trying.
But I gotta clean that. No, it's pretty polished. It's nice. But it's the fucking worst. They don't realize what we go through. You go there and you get with the person that you're with, and you fucking you map out your match. You talk about what you want to do and everything, and you don't real. It's not like you're just going, "Hey, we're gonna go do this match." You really got to feel that crap because if you're like, "We're gonna do steps A, B, C, and D," all right,
Yep.
Bing, bang, boom, all right, and then we're gonna do this spot. We're gonna do that spot. If you go out there and you start pulling off the spots and they're fucking silent, guess what? You got to scrap that whole thing. I have had matches where I've had brief moments of silence where I was working with a guy, he wasn't very good, and I'll for example, we were at this bar, we did this car show out in Bridgeville, Pennsylvania. The bar's not there anymore, but I was doing a match with a guy, and there was the commentators table on the outside of the ring, and I knew that it was being used later in the show for a main event. We started going, and this kid couldn't work for shit. He couldn't wrestle for shit. He had really good mic skills, and he was just fucking drizzling shit. It's terrible. So we started doing the spots and everything, and I'm beating on him, and I'm playing the heel, and he comes back, and he's the face, and he starts doing these moves, and he's all excited because he wants to try these moves, so I let him try these moves. So he does the moves, and there's silence in the crowd. And I was like, immediately, I went, and you have to change up your act, which I assume comedians, same thing.
Yep.
I immediately said, "Well, sorry, kid." And he was about to do a spot, and I cut him off. And it was funny. I had to like fucking overpower. I had to gorilla press him, and he was like, "Dude, what are you doing?" I was like, "Just go with it." And I walked him over to the top rope. I launched him through the commentator's table, and the crowd fucking popped. They went nuts. And I went out and I got him, and I was like, "Sorry." He's like, "Oh, that was for someone else." And I was like, "Nah, dude, just go." So I throw him back in the ring, and we fucking did the take home right there. Because like after you do a fucking gorilla press to the outside through a table,
Might as well go
you
home.
might as well take it home. So we went in, and I hit my finisher. We took it home, and like, and the crowd went nuts. And we went in the back, and he was upset. He was like, "I don't get it." Like we had this whole fucking thing planned out. And I was like, "Dude, you gotta go off the crowd. You gotta read them, you know." But I assume,
Sometimes.
like, so as a comedian, I would assume that there's times where you're doing jokes and it's not landing, and you just gotta switch up your fucking repertoire.
But well, that's exactly it. Like you said, it's realizing those spots of hey, that this isn't working. It's time to go ahead and maybe close it out and do, you know, a minute and a half, 2 minutes of material that will get the crowd going again and get them back into the show.
Did you ever see The Aristocrats? The movie The Aristocrats?
Yeah.
About the joke.
Yeah, the World's Dirty.
So
portion of the World's Dirty.
there's a portion in there where Gilbert Godfrey, we might have talked about this before on the show, but he's at a award ceremony, and it was like the day after 9/11,
Mm-hmm.
and he makes a 9/11 joke, and the crowd just starts booing.
Oh yeah.
So he had this whole thing set up, like his whole monologue set up, and he was gonna do this joke, and nobody fucking, they were booing him. They were like, "Get out, too soon, too soon." And he started doing the Aristocrats joke, and it brought the crowd back. And he made it so dirty that it was like, that's what you got to do. But that is kind of funny as people have to do that.
Yeah, no, I never got heckled. I got hit on by fans all the time.
I can see that.
Yeah,
It's Aaron, because he's like, "Yeah, I was never heckled, but I was hit on as well." And I'm like, "Yeah, but those are guys."
I remember, I think I was in Penn. We did a show in Penn State, and you know how like I'm not sure if it's like Snapchat or whatever, but like you can type something and like the screen will flash. So like there's a fan like standing kind of like right here, and I just see the flashing out of the corner of my eye, and the kid typed in "arrest me."
That's awesome. Dude, fucking do me a favor. The next time you do a show, whether it's Nutella or like a Snickers bar or something,
He's masturbating.
no. Keep it in your back shorts. If the crowd starts going south in the middle of your song, just reach down and pull this fucking melted Snickers bar down, throw it in front. See what they do. You'll be a fucking legend.
That might beat the masturbating on stage.
Remember when you did that? Oh my God! You guys remember that? We told him where was that show at? Was it West Virginia?
West Virginia. I was looking.
Dude, he called me. You weren't here. You were off.
Looking around.
We told him. He said he was going to do this show, and on the air, I said, "Do me a favor. If the show starts, if your performance starts going south, and your crowd's not into it, just whip it out and start jerking off." I said, "You will go viral, but just whip it out on stage and start jerking off." He's like, "Ha ha ha, that's funny." He calls me that night. He's like, "Dude, I almost did it." He's like, "The crowd wasn't into it, and I almost did it." And I said, "Why didn't you?" He's like, "There were kids in the crowd." I was like, even better.
There were kids, literally.
See, that's acceptable at the
You're missing out. That was your shot on CNN going, "I'm sorry, I have a mental health condition, and when I panic, I just crank one off."
Yeah, you make a killing at the masturbation.
Oh my God, dude! Chatterbait, we were just talking about it.
Yes, I will.
Next episode, Bar-jutsu Live will be live on Chatterbait. So make sure you tune in. And Aaron Romeo won't be wearing pants. Oh, speaking of not wearing pants, we are doing the. I don't know why I segued into that. We're gonna do another Uno challenge, Uno championship, Uno momentos, s'il vous plaît. Whatever. I don't know. Did I say that right? S'il vous plaît. Whatever. Por favor. What the fuck ever, dude. We're doing another Uno tournament. I think we're going to either do it at your house or we're going to do it here. But it's going to be fucking cool. What I'd like to do is set up 4 cameras, have each one in one. We have to figure out who's going to be on it. I know Mananini wants to play. I know you want to. I don't know who else wants to play. Is that a little Jimi Hendrix over there? I don't know what's it. But yeah, so Uno Championship is coming up. Hopefully, we'll have either a ring or a belt for that. I would love to do that. And then, like I said, we got Dubru Saturday night. What else is going on? Sorry. Anything? Who cares? It's a fucking bar show. That's why we're live, buddy. Shit happens. Drunks come in there and they whip their fucking junk out. Layla has to punch him in the butt. Yeah, right?
Right.
Aaron Romeo. You don't want to defend yourself on that one? Just for the record, Aaron Romeo has never publicly defecated on himself or,
Yeah, I mean, fortunately, sure.
fucked up his body or done whatever. It's just, I don't want your employer going, yeah, talk to you. First off, great show. Secondly, did you do this in Publix? And you'd be like, no, sir. But I am really, really pumped. I'm super excited. We will be in the main tent again for Zoo Brew. I remember when we first started 8 years ago, we were down by the goddamn sea lions, and we were. It was like the second or third year in. We were still at the sea lions, and the zoo ran out of beer, and we're standing down there at my tables. All of a sudden, I see 7,500 people walking towards us, and I'm like, "Whoa, what is going on?" I'm like, I hope these guys all didn't come to play beer pong. So they come down and they're like, no, we heard a tournament was going on, so we just came to watch. So after that, the whole crowd had, instead of going home after the beer was gone, the whole crowd came and they were just watching beer pong. The zoo was like, we need you guys up in the main tent. So we've been in the main tent ever since. I think there's going to be live music this time. I don't know if it's going to be the last 2 years, I think. They took the band out of our tent, and the beer pong championship was like the main event in the tent. So we were ballers. We were up there. I enjoyed it. Nene enjoyed it. She got all fucking. She tried to get all shit faced. This Saturday she's getting a shit face, and it's gonna be great. What?
If there was a mosh pit in the tent, that kind of band, whatever you had, like
At the Zoo Brew,
yeah.
we can make it happen. We can definitely make it happen. Not like we can't do it. Just promise me something. Live on Bar-jutsu right now to the whole world, to the dozens and dozens watching. If your act ever goes south, you will publicly masturbate.
Yes, I promise that. Oh yeah, definitely. I'll do something crazy and.
Wouldn't it be great if you actually? Oh, you know what? No. I don't even want that. I don't want a public masturbation thing because that's ridiculous. That carries some charges. That's like no. So do me a favor. I want you to prep. I want you to take a bunch of laxatives before your show and be ready, so that if it goes south, you just start monkey slinging that shit. You just fucking reach down real deep inside and start flinging corny, nutty shit.
Yeah.
Start playing people.
Do that? You ever fling shit? You ever get so mad at somebody and you're like, I'm gonna throw an actual human turd for your face. It's the first time for everything, AR.
No.
My mom is sitting at home right now going, what have I become? She's like, why do I fucking, sorry, Mom. Dale Miller.
Yes.
What else is going on? When's the next pop-up Dale Miller show?
So I'm actually going to be partnering with a live D&D event out at Game Masters in the North Hills. That's going to be Saturday the 23rd.
Fuck out of here. North Hills? What part?
Like McKnight, McCandless area.
Get the fuck out of here. That's Nene territory.
Yeah.
Where's Game Masters at?
I don't know. Fully offhand. I'd have to Google that shit.
I would fucking love to get on.
Yeah, but I'll go ahead and send details. But yeah, it'll be posted on my page, Husker for Comedy. And then I'm still doing the TikTok thing, still doing the Twitch thing. So
I love it.
also
I'm going to start a TikTok account finally after 47 years. Fucking nothing. We're gonna actually create a TikTok account. I want to start doing. We haven't been able to do it. I haven't done it in like a month. Fuck this fucking game with Brit the Bullet has been on hiatus because my computer's been fucking up. But I kind of figured it out tonight to be able to do the show. I had to keep refreshing the screen because it wouldn't let me go live. But we're gonna definitely be getting back into the fuck this fucking game. I gotta finish Resident Evil 4. Fucking game sucks. I hate it.
Brutal.
It's fucking terrible. I'm not. We were like, I just finished like chapter 5 or something like that, and everything. I don't even think. I think I just finished chapter 3, and I was like, "Ooh, how many more chapters?" And she's like, "Way more than that."
Yep.
There's like 20 chapters. I'm like, "Holy shit!" It's been like a year I've been on this goddamn game. I want to move on. I really just I don't want to play it. Like I love the game, but like it's so fucking long, and it's not easy.
It's a grind.
And so I want to move on to it. I want to do something like an 8-year-old play, like this Pitfall. I want to play Pitfall. I want to play a fucking funny game that fucking sucks. 'Cause I'm terrible. Aaron Romeo, we got to do something about your ears.
Bro, what's
It's fucking
And
weird.
his nose hair.
And your nose hair, and your mustache.
I usually am good about I miss some hairs. Like sort of trimming really good.
Shouldn't how you look fine. But anyways, so like I said, that's pretty much it. We got the Zubru coming up. We got to start doing traveling beer pong.
Yep.
Also, I love Scarpaci's. I love being here. I love that this is the home of Bar-jutsu. But we are going to start traveling again. We're going to start going bar to bar. We told Gorman's team to come back for another beer pong tournament. We'll be doing that. But also, if you have a bar that you want us to stop by and do this fucking show with yell at Aaron Romeo and talk about how small his penis is, give us a call.
See, we talked about it. It's probably
Like-
big.
Dude, I know.
Like,
He's
I'm
like-
not even saying that.
He's like, I'm hung like Bigfoot. Are you? Let's see it. Stop. Would you quit it? I know. He's like, he's sitting there the whole time. He's like,
I'm out.
joke's on you.
It's fast.
He's like, they don't call me tripod because I do. Nene, you getting this? You got anything you want to say? Oh no, where'd you go? She left. She was upset because we were talking about Aaron Romeo's penis. So you can come back. I'm sorry. See how we did that? Dan was looking at the bar. He's like, "Oh look, she's there, but she's not there." So, but guys, we're gonna wrap up here. I want to thank everybody for watching. Oh wait, you had something on your mind? You did this thing where you were like, "I wanted to say this." Get it out. Let's hear it. I want to hear from you, Aaron Romeo. Come on, tell me about
I'm taking it all in now. Good.
it. No, you had something on your mind.
I'm just thinking.
Pretty sure of that, right?
Before we end, how's the love life?
I
going?
smell something burning.
You getting ready for some sex?
Why not? It's,
Um,
but no, what was I? I was gonna say something like, think my mind's wandering. But yeah.
well, let's do this. Drew. I want Drew back on the show. Does she have any heart conditions?
No.
Good. I want her back on the show, and anybody else that you can get. Because when we come back after Zubu, we're doing shock trivia again. Let's do some shock trivia.
Can't bring face.
Oh, I know. Wouldn't that be great? Connect it right to his fucking beard. It was so funny, too. I don't lie about anything, but I'm going to delete my face. Whatever. Get out of here. Fucking joke. But anyways, we're going to bring shock trivia back. I love it. Shock trivia will be back here, and we'll be hooking up, some people and zapping the shit out of them. Aaron Romeo, he's too much of a twat to fucking play. Remember? He wouldn't even play like shock operation. He's like, I'm not putting this on my neck. So
Remember the bodies that smell?
oh, remember that?
Like the.
Oh, we went out to a certain club, like, I don't want to say the name.
Yeah,
It's
we're
a
not
friend,
there.
there's friends of ours. We love them dearly. But we went out to a club and we had strippers there and we were doing the shock trivia. And he's sitting there, and you know how fucking
Okay.
sex starved he is. He was sitting next to one, and she's like, "Shh, stank."
Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice.
Fucking great.
Oh, I could.
So shock trivia is coming back. Everything else, I'm super excited about it. Dale,
Yes.
very happy to have you back. You're always welcome. It was so funny because he came in and he was I could see him on his face. He was like, "Am I welcome here? I haven't been here." Like, he's like, "Hey, everybody," and he like shook our hands. I'm like, "Oh, dude, it's so good to see you." He's like, "Yeah," but there was this little moment of, "I've been gone for over a year." I don't know. I'm like, "Whatever. You're always welcome to come back." I love when people do that. They like stop coming to the show. They come back and they're like, "Oh, can I do it?" Yeah, you're always welcome.
He's trying to steal.
It's all we love having you. Aaron Romeo just sucking on that straw, wishing it was something else. Layla Page, you got any announcements? You want to announce the FAFO challenge?
No.
All challenges welcome.
Well, yep. No, Sean.
That's it.
Mhm.
What a great promo.
Yeah.
You're a fantastic
I know.
fucking worker. Let me tell you that. Guys,
I just let the pretty privilege speak for itself.
I know, right? I can't believe there are people you got to hold the belt up. You got to show them that it is up for grabs. Anybody wants to fuck around, they'll find out. You are keeping it clean. I am impressed.
Yeah.
Thank you very nice. Very much.
It's a decoration of my house.
It is. It is so nice. I love it. But guys, that is it for Bar-jutsu Live. I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. Aaron Romeo. He's gonna go home and crank one out, so he's all excited for that. I want to thank Meineke Car Care because they present this show every week. They're the best. We love you guys. Iron City Beer, please drink responsibly. And KMC Firearms, shoot some shit. Pew pew. You know, Noor Belts. Please check out Noor Belts. They have a couple more projects coming our way. We fucking love them. They're the best. They do fantastic quality at really affordable prices. So go ahead and hit them up. Let them know Bar-jutsu sent you, and they'll be like, "Yay!" Whatever. But again, like I said, from all of us here, Meineke, Iron City Beer, and Bar-jutsu, please, guys, drink responsibly. We'll see you at Zoo Brew. Catch you next time.